everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Guru Room Show. And for the Guru Room Show today, we got a very great guest. She's in a bunch of horror films from Full Moon Pictures, Full Moon Features. Then Full Moon is ran by Charles Band, and she stars in Baby Oopsie, the Murder Dolls. That's the newest horror line out from Full Moon, and she plays Sybil in it. And her name is Libbie HIggins, and she's an actress and a stand-up comedian too. So a comedian and a horror gal. So that sounds really awesome, and I'm really looking forward to asking her about both. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters. I am the host of the Guru Room. And my interview with Libbie will be coming up very soon. This is my Guru Room, and welcome to my nightmare. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome to Guru, and thanks so much for taking time out of your night and coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome. So like the first thing I wanted to ask you is like what drew you to want to act?
Well, I've always wanted to act since I was little, but I have really bad stage fright. So that kept me from doing it for many, many years. And then something happened when I turned 40, and I was like, I have to stop being scared of everything and just do it. And that's pretty much what I've been doing since I turned 40.
Oh, wow.
Doing everything I'm scared of.
Okay, nice. And you, besides doing film, like you also do stand up comedy too. So how's it like doing that live?
I love doing stand up live because the feedback is immediate, whereas when you're acting, it's very quiet on set, and then the product, people don't see it for months and months, so you don't know if people are going to like it or if it's good. So I like doing both of them, but with stand up I get an immediate reaction, which apparently I'm insecure and I need that.
Okay. And I'm sure your shows are really good too. Like do you travel all different places with it for your live act?
Yes, we just got off a 3-month tour about 2 weeks ago. In fact, we were in Philly about a month and a half ago.
Oh, really?
The Philly crowd was wild, and it was such a great show. They do not hesitate on showing us how much they love us, because I travel with Chelsea Lynn, who's Trailer Trash Tammy. She's a headliner, and I open for her, and another girl, Tina Deball, goes with us, and the crowd was wild. All the crowds are wild, but Philly was one of the top crazy fans.
There's definitely a lot of crazy fans in Philly. That's the truth, especially when it comes to sports.
Well, see, I don't know anything about sports, so.
So it looks like your first time working with Full Moon Pictures was when you were doing Halloween Night and also the Evil Bong. So can you tell us a little bit about being in both those films?
I did Halloween, which was Ouija's, and that was the first kind of film I ever acted in. I was very nervous, but it was a lot of fun, and Charles Band was on set, and that was cool. William Butler was on set. It was really wild to see all the different kinds of people that were in the movie, and to see the puppets being animated. That was really cool because I had never seen that before. Then in excuse me, Evil Bong, I played a Karen, so that was a different experience for me because Karens are mean, and I'm not really a mean person. So that was a little stretch acting for me. but Baby Oopsie has just been such an incredible little journey for me, to do it and see the reaction that people really do like it.
Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of everything that Charles Band and Full Moon does. Like I love all the Full Moon films, and this one you're in is amazing too. So I wanted to ask, like, how's it like working for both for Charles Band and for his Full Moon films?
It's really a dream. It's I will admit I didn't really know about Full Moon before I was in it, because I'm not a big horror film person. In fact, they scare me a lot. And it's hard to watch Baby Oopsie sometimes, but he's such a kind, generous, and creative man that I really feel lucky that Billy Butler wrote this part and let me do it. He really trusted that I could do it, because I'm a newbie when it comes to this stuff,
Yeah.
and he really trusted me with his vision.
Oh wow.
So I just feel really lucky.
Nice. And the first time you played Sybil was in the first film for Oopsie. And how was that like playing her for the first time?
Well, there's not a lot of dialogue with Sybil, so it was more body acting, which I like, because I'm kind of a physical comedian, so I really liked it. But like I said, with the dolls, I'm glad they weren't animated when I acted with them, because they freak me out. They're spooky.
Yeah, they are. You're right.
That is a bad baby.
It really is. And now there's a brand new film and that you're part of, and you're back playing the same role. So how's it like being back playing her, and tell us a little bit about the new film?
Well, this time it was easier for me, I believe, because I knew the character, but there was a lot more dialogue, which is harder to memorize dialogue, because I'm old. I'm 48, so my brain's not a tip-top condition here. But we worked with the same crew, the same people at Full Moon Manor, and honestly, I could live at Full Moon Manor. It's an incredible place. I don't know if you really looked at pictures of it and stuff, but it's just really an incredible, beautiful place. But yeah, I loved it. I would have stayed there another month doing it with everyone.
Nice. So for anyone who hasn't heard about the film yet, can you tell us a little bit about the new film and about who Sybil is?
Sybil is Sybil is a doll collector and doll restorer. Well, in the first one, she haphazardly, accidentally brought this demonic doll to life, which I don't know. I don't want to give it a lot of spoilers, but if you watched it, you know that my neighbor Ray was responsible for all this. Well, the second film, we're trying to the evil has come again, and me, Sybil, and my neighbor are trying to I don't know how much I could say, because I don't want to give spoilers, because there's only 2 parts out already. We're trying to not let the evil take over. So it's a lot of wild stuff going on. A lot of wild stuff. Have you watched the first 2 chapters yet?
I have, yes.
Some really wild stuff going on. And of course there's the 2 new dolls, Frowny Clowny and the Cowboy Roy. Which exactly. I love Cowboy Roy's little wig. He's got a cute little wig.
Oh yeah, for sure. And of course everyone loves Oopsie.
Mm-hmm. She's naughty. She needs a spanking.
She would be a good match for Chucky. Chucky should dump his his bride, and
Mhm.
he should go with Oopsie.
I think Oopsie's just a strong, independent woman. I don't know if she'd want a Chucky.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. And, what what do you like most about playing her, Sybil?
Oh man, I just love that. Uh, she is very quiet, but not only is she quiet, she's like a force to be reckoned with. So once she finally gets her courage up and gets it together, turns into a literal badass. And she's just a normal lady. So to see her turn into like a badass for me is pretty cool. Especially
Awesome.
because she just looks like such a sad normal lady, but she saves the day.
True. Very true. so so how's it like working with the rest of the cast and of course working with Billy?
Well, let's start with Billy. Love Billy. He's hilarious. He just keeps things so fun on set, and even though he's joking around and having fun, he's a complete professional in that he knows his vision, he knows what he's doing, he knows what he wants, and he gets that out of us. For the cast, Ray Ray in real life is one of my good friends, so loved working with Ray Ray, even though she annoys me to no end. she's she's a chatterbox, but all the cast, there's a lot of new cast members. They're so incredible, and I was a little intimidated because I still feel like a newbie, and I was like, these people are incredible actors out of the Cleveland area. I think a few came from out of Cleveland, but they're all just so incredible, and you can really see that when you watch these first couple chapters.
Oh, definitely, yes. And with the stuff that's out now, like which scene do you like most?
Oh man, my favorite scene so far is the scene with Sybil and Hickory, where Hickory confesses his love to Sybil, and I just think it's so cute because it's like, why was Hickory out there just raking up the same pile constantly? It's because he loves Sybil. So I just think that's really a cute little plot twist.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite. Also, I love the scene where Ray Ray was dancing in front of the mailman with the dolls, and the dolls are dancing, and it's so cute.
Yeah, yeah. and and how's it actually like working on set? Like how's the full moon set like for oopsie?
It's crazy because not only do we film and stuff there, but we also stayed there at night. So right after we got done filming, we would chill out all night or whatever. But it really puts you in character when you're staying at that house, because the house
Yeah.
is big and creepy and spooky and beautiful. So I can't imagine doing it anywhere else. It's just really, really cool.
Oh
And then
wow.
there's a nice lady there. I can't remember her name right off the bat, but she would make us lunch every day, clean up. I mean,
Oh wow.
there'd be blood everywhere, and she would just come in and clean it up, and then go back in the kitchen and make our lunch. I can't believe I can't remember her name right now. I feel so bad. Shout out to her though, cleaning up blood and guts and hearts on the floor, and just quietly goes in there, cleans it up like it's normal everyday business.
And then after she cleans all the blood and guts up, she makes lunch.
She makes lunch. Just a normal day for her at
Just
Full Moon Manor.
just a normal day at Full Moon Manor. That definitely sounds like the type of house I would like to go visit.
Or live in.
Yeah, or live in. You're right. And I always ask guests this when I have them on the show: was there any funny or cool behind the scenes stories that happened while you were filming this?
I mean, there's so many every day. I can't think of specifics, but Ray Justine Armitage, Armistead was it just made us laugh constantly, and just she's so positive and always happy. She's just nonstop fun. And so is Billy. In between takes, Billy would play music, people would be dancing, and it's just a fun, cool. Everybody loves each other most of the time. Everybody loves each other.
And you also have like a TikTok, and you make YouTube videos too. What video did you have the most fun doing?
Oh, there's so many. The most fun, any videos that I've done with my character Carla. She's the lady that did the McDonald's video that went viral, but
yes.
I love doing her because she is into conspiracy theories and she's just off the wall. So anything with her, right up there with super fun. But pretty much all of them I have fun with, because most of them I'm in character, so it's fun for me.
Okay. And with TikTok, do you follow any of the trends, like how everyone follows the trends on TikTok and does everything that's trending? Like, do you follow the trends, or do you do your own thing?
I do my own thing, but every once in a while I'll see a trend and I'm like, oh, let me do that. And I'll usually do it wrong or make fun of the trend, because I can't dance. That's one thing. I cannot dance. So I'm not gonna do a good dance I can't do all this, I can't do it. But I love TikTok. It's not my favorite. I prefer Instagram, but
yeah,
TikTok is good. That's where all the kids are.
Yeah, and it looks like that's where, if you want a fan base, like that's where you have to go to get the fan base, especially for the young crowd.
You're right. I try to stay on top of all of them and just try to put something on everything. But my biggest things are YouTube and Instagram.
Well, yeah, that's what I like best too. I'm not really a big person for TikTok, but that's where the young crowd's at. So you have to put something up here. And what do you like doing during your free time when you're not acting or doing stand-up comedy?
Oh, honestly, sleep. That's my thing. I love sleeping. I love traveling, sleeping, and relaxing.
Okay, there you go.
I do like to go to other, see stand-up shows, and I'm not a big party person. So when I'm partying, it means I'm resting, because I'm busy a lot. So
yeah,
love resting.
Okay. And do you have any hidden talent that fans might not know about?
Whoa.
She's like,
not all my talents are known.
okay.
I don't keep any of them under wraps.
Okay, there you go. And I always ask people this on the show, because my show's very horror based, but I know you said earlier that you don't watch a lot of horror films because they scare you easy, but are there any horror films you do like to watch?
Well, I just saw Nope this weekend.
Yeah.
And that was incredible. It was scary, but it was a really, really good film. Kind of weird. You kind of sort of maybe have to watch it twice to figure out everything that's going on in there. Also love the very first Nightmare on Elm Street, because that was the first really big horror film I saw in a theater. That's how old I am. And it scared me so bad. But yeah, if I'm going to watch a horror film, I'd rather watch one that's more of a not blood and guts, more of a what's it called?
Like thriller, like a thriller.
Yeah, I like a thriller. Yeah.
Okay.
Not into the blood and guts as much.
Yeah, the first first Elm Street was actually really scary, but then after the first one, Freddy got funny and it wasn't as scary no more.
Mm-hmm.
But like the first one, he was serious, and when he drags the girl across the ceiling and cuts her
Terrifying.
open, oh my god! Like, but then after the first film, he kind of, let loose a little bit, because then he was like making jokes while he was killing you. So it was like, eh.
Well, I guess I'd rather go that way than go out laughing rather than terrified.
Right, exactly. And what kind of songs do you like listening to? Like, what's on your playlist?
Oh God, it's such a vast list. I have anything from Adele to Bad Bunny to System of a Down, 70s rock. It's just big. But right now I'm big on Adele because I've been taking singing lessons. So
Oh wow.
I could, she's in my range. So I've been practicing singing Adele. And no, I'm not going to sing any right now. Don't ask.
I won't, I promise. Well, you see, learning how to sing could be your hidden talent, right?
It could be. It could be.
So I'm guessing if you were at a bar doing karaoke, that Adele would be the person you go with, right?
Adele, or my favorite go-to karaoke is Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah.
That throws people for a loop. They're like, why is she singing a Disney song in a bar? Love to keep people guessing about what's going on.
Well, you know that, like, I've been to a lot of karaoke nights because my friend loves karaoke. So whenever he wants to go to a bar, it's all we have. The bar has to have karaoke for him to go to a bar. So I've seen so many people do like show tunes, like little Mermaid, the little, what's that, the House of Horrors with that plant that sings.
Oh, can't think of it.
Yeah. The Little Shop of Horrors, right?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horror. So like that's actually becoming normal now. Let's sing those songs at karaoke.
Well, let's say I started the trend then.
Exactly. Exactly. Here you go. And are there any shows you're currently binge watching?
Not a big show watching gal. Tried to watch Stranger Things, couldn't do it. The only show that I've ever binge watched in my life was Lost, and we know how long ago that was. And then Outlander.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm up to date on Outlander, but love that show. But otherwise, I'm more look at stuff on my phone. I'm not a big show watcher. I'd rather watch Instagram videos or TikTok videos.
Nice. So you didn't
nice.
You didn't jump on the Stranger Things bandwagon, huh?
Couldn't get into it. Glad that it brought Kate Bush back. That's awesome.
It did. Yes.
That Kate Bush is popular again. But otherwise, maybe one day, maybe 10 years down the road.
Okay. or if they ask you to be part of the last season, it's coming up, season 5.
Oh yeah. I'll pretend I know everything about that show. Everything. I'll watch it all in one night.
Okay, here you go. While listening to Kate Bush.
Right, exactly.
And, is there anything coming up next for you? I mean, I know you got the horror film you're doing for Full Moon, and do you have any more tours coming up with your stand up thing?
Next tour starts in about January. Don't have those dates yet, but our tour or cities, but So from now until then, I'll be working on my YouTube. I'm moving to Nashville soon, so
Oh wow.
I got a lot going on. In fact, a lot of people texting me right now, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just going to be working on writing, making YouTube content, and moving to Nashville.
Nice. You know, it seems like everybody is moving there now. Like, I mean, like a lot of people I talk to on this interviewing, like a lot of the stars I'm interviewing, like they either live in Nashville or they're moving to Nashville. It seems like that's the place to be. Like Nashville's the new Hollywood.
Yeah, you don't have to go all the way out to LA anymore. You can go to Nashville, which is good because I live in St. Louis now, so it's close. And it's still close enough for me to travel back and forth to do my podcast with my friend Tina. I have a podcast called Slap City. So until she moves to Nashville, then I'm going to be commuting back and forth to do the podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a fun little travel, right?
Yep.
And where can fans find you at? Like, what's your pages, your socials?
Everything is under Libbie HIggins. So if they look up Libbie HIggins, they'll find TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and that's all I have right now. My website, but I don't update it enough because I'm not a computer genius, so I'd rather just be on Instagram.
Okay,
that's the big one.
Nice. And you like going to the Full Moon Manor too, right?
Yep. Can't wait to go back there. I hope they have me back there soon.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure as long as they keep making these films, the oopsie films and Evil Bong, and so as long as they keep making them, I'm sure you'll be back at the Full Moon Manor a lot.
I hope so. Fingers crossed.
No, that would probably be a lot of fun to go to, like having a Halloween party there.
Oh, that would be epic. That would be so cool.
I would love that.
You should tell Charles to do that.
You know, I interviewed him once on here. Like I would love to like say, hey, would you ever do a Halloween party at Full Moon Manor? And if you do, can I come?
That would be cool. Then they could set up like each room, like one of the rooms in the films. That'd be awesome.
Yes,
that's actually a brilliant idea.
Cool. Oh my God, we definitely have to bring it up to him.
Yeah, I would even dress up as Sybil and sit in one of the rooms, just like with my wig on, because that's all Sybil does.
Nice. Yes, that would be so awesome. Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Well, you just put it out in the universe, so hopefully you manifested it.
I hope I did, and if I manifest, I hope I'm invited to it and not on the outside looking in.
Like this in the windows.
Exactly.
This was my idea,
This
man.
is my idea. I want to come in. Come on.
Hilarious.
Well, I want to thank you so much for doing the show. It was so much fun talking to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope I see you soon.
I hope I see you soon. I hope I see you at the Halloween party at Full Moon Manor.
Oh God. I hope so too.
All right. Once again, thank you so much for this. Like, you definitely made me laugh tonight. It was a lot of fun.
Oh heck yes, that's my number one goal in life, making people laugh.
Okay, there you go. Mission done.
Well, it was good talking to you. I appreciate it, and see you at the Halloween party.
Exactly. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.